Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Running right through him. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
At the 43-yard line.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run. Oh, nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
44-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He lets it fly for Lockett. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws, I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Number 34, Bo Jackson.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Cameron Jordan.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly to leave. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. Henry. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Carrier.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 39. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Derrick Henry. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made at the
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he slings one that's incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Tackle for loss by Lawrence Taylor. They go play fake. Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
And 14.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
A 33-yard attempt.
Anderson's kick is good, and we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0.
An automatic Morton Anderson does it again, knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through him.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, at one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Bryant has since passed him.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. John Randall dropping the hammer. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Brought down at
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Barkley on the handoff.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down. That's the end.
We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let him run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the run, this is Jackson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he's forced out left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Back to throw, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
1st down.
To throw is Mahomes. And right side, Henry's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
New York.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a short gain here down to the 22.
The Giant ball.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Donald on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So everything rests on the left foot of the great Morten Andersen. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So everything rests on the left foot of the great Morten Andersen. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Giants win the football game.